Welcome student. Now our topic of discussion was alkyl halide. In last class we have discussed some method for the preparation of alkyl halide. Now in continuation with that, today we are also going to discuss one more method for the preparation of alkyl halide, and this method is from alkene. From alkene we have to prepare alkyl halide. So alkene. Alkene means carbon carbon double bond. By using this we have to prepare alkyl halide. Okay, now very simple. In this reaction we have to react this alkene with hydrogen halide molecule. Hydrogen halide. Just add one molecule of hydrogen halide to carbon carbon double bond. Then very simple, in hydrogen halide, hydrogen carrying partial positive charge and halogen carrying partial negative charge. Just addition reaction. There is simple addition of hydrogen halide and then it get converted to alkyl halide. Okay. In this reaction, hydrogen atom get attached to one of the carbon atom of double bond and halogen atom get attached to the another carbon. Means across carbon carbon double bond. So this is the addition reaction. Addition of hydrogen halide across carbon carbon double bond of alkene. Okay. Very simple. Now if we want to prepare alkyl chloride, alkyl chloride. Okay, then what we have to do? Very simple. Alkene, any alkene, for example this alkene, react with hydrogen chloride. Then it will give this hydrogen chloride molecule add across carbon carbon double bond and then get convert into this, that is ethyl chloride molecule. Okay, very simple. If you want to prepare alkyl chloride from alkene, very simple. Just take alkene, one molecule of alkene react with one molecule of hydrogen chloride. Electrophilic, actually it is electrophilic addition reaction. Hydrogen atom add first, then chlorine atom. So that's why it is called electrophilic addition reaction. Okay. Now here the alkene taken is symmetrical alkene. It is symmetrical alkene because if you break this molecule, cut, if you make its two part, then these two part are identical with each other. See this part and this part are identical with each other. That is called symmetrical alkene. In that case, hydrogen attached to one of the carbon atom, any carbon, both the carbon atom of double bond are identical. Therefore, we can attach hydrogen here, chlorine here, or hydrogen here and chlorine there. Okay, very simple. We are getting same product, alkyl chloride. Now, if you want to prepare, if we start this reaction with unsymmetrical alkene like this. This is unsymmetrical alkene. If we break this, then this part and this part are not identical. Therefore, it is called unsymmetrical alkene. Unsymmetrical alkene. In this case, if we react this with hydrogen chloride, for example, then you have two possibilities. Either we can attach hydrogen here or here. If we attach hydrogen here, then chlorine here. If we attach chlorine here, then chlorine here, hydrogen here. Okay. So in this case, we get two products. One of the product is like this, CH2Cl, that is 1 chloropropane. Okay. And if we interchange, then what we get? CH3, CH, Cl, CH2H. That is 2 chloropropane. Okay. So these two products obtained in case of unsymmetrical alkene. This is unsymmetrical alkene. This is also unsymmetrical reagent. This hydrogen chloride is unsymmetrical reagent because these two part, positive part and negative part, are not identical. They are dissimilar. Therefore, it is called unsymmetrical reagent. Unsymmetrical reagent. So in this case, when this unsymmetrical reagent or hydrogen chloride add two unsymmetrical alkane, then there is the possibility of more than one product obtained. More than one product, like one chloropropane and two chloropropane. Among these two products, one of them is formed in more quantity. Among these two products, one of the product is in more quantity, their yield is more, and another product is in less quantity, formed in less quantity. So the product which is formed in more quantity, that is called major product. That is called major product, and less quantity is called minor product. So now we have to decide which is major and which is minor. This to decide major product and minor product, then we have to follow one rules. That rule is known as Markovnikov's rule. Markovnikov's rule. So according to this rule, measure when unsymmetrical reagent add to unsymmetrical alkene, then more than one product obtained, but major product is obtained by attaching negative part of the reagent. Negative part of the reagent means Cl minus. Here Cl minus is negative part of the reagent attached to the carbon atom of double bond having less number of hydrogen atom. See, these are the two carbon atom of double bond. This carbon atom of double bond having one hydrogen atom contain one hydrogen atom, and this carbon contain two hydrogen atom. According to rule, negative part of the reagent attached to the carbon atom of double bond having less number of hydrogen atom. So among these two, this carbon having less number of hydrogen atom, therefore it will attach there and give major product. Means among these two, one chloropropane and two chloropropane is a major product because it is formed according to the Markovnikov's rule. Negative part means Cl minus attached to the carbon atom having less number of hydrogen atom. So this is known as Markovnikov's rule. In such case, we have to follow Markovnikov's rule, right? Then, and if you want to prepare alkyl bromide, then we have to use HBr. Same reaction, CH3 CH double bond CH2 plus HBr. We know this is unsymmetrical alkene, this is unsymmetrical reagent. Then major two product obtained. One is this CH3 CHBr CH3 plus CH3 CH2 CH2Br. Okay, among these two product, major product is this because according to Markovnikov's rule, negative part of the reagent attached to the carbon atom of double bond having less number of hydrogen atom, that will be the major product. Okay, one bromopropane is minor and two bromopropane is major product. Okay, so this is the method. If you want to prepare alkyl chloride, then HCl we have to use as a reagent. If you want to prepare alkyl bromide, then HBr. And again, if you want to prepare alkyl iodide, then we have to use HI. Same reaction, just by changing HBr, HCl and HI, we will get different alkyl halide. Okay, so this is the reaction. Now, in this reaction, we have not taken any catalyst. Only simple alkyl chloride, alkene react with HBr or HCl or HI. Okay, no reagent, no catalyst. Now, same reaction we can perform in presence of peroxide, hydrogen peroxide or benzoyl peroxide. Same reaction here also by using alkene in presence of peroxide. Peroxide means bond O like this. This linkage, these are the two oxygen atom and their two bond are free now, that is called peroxy linkage. peroxy linkage or peroxy bond. Now, if you attach both the hydrogen, then you will get hydrogen peroxide. If we attach two alkyl group, then dialkyl peroxide, like this. Alkoxy group, benzoyl group, for example, PHCO OOCOPH, that is called benzoyl. This is benzoyl group, benzoyl peroxide. Okay, so these are the reagent we can use in this reaction. Now, see what we have to do in this reaction. Take alkene, unsymmetrical alkene. Symmetrical alkene, there is no problem, you will get only single product. But in case of unsymmetrical alkene, we get two product. For example, HBr and peroxide, benzoyl peroxide, and heat. Then same product of these two product obtained, one bromopropane and two bromopropane. One of the product is this, another product is this, 2 bromopropane. Now see this. In absence of peroxide and heat, the major product is identified by Markovnikov's rule. Okay, that is the rule we have to apply. Now, but in case of reaction, if reaction is carried out in presence of peroxide and heat, then major product is this, 1 bromopropane. 1 bromopropane is a major product and 2 bromopropane is a minor product. Okay, but in last reaction, 1 bromopropane was minor product and 2 bromopropane was major product as per Markovnikov's rule. But now in case of reaction in presence of peroxide, then reverse. 1 bromopropane is major product and 2 bromopropane is minor product. Okay, this happens only due to presence of peroxide. In absence of peroxide, you have to follow Markovnikov's rule. But in presence of peroxide, major product is reverse. Okay, so that is called anti-Markovnikov's rule. Anti-Markovnikov's rule. Anti-Markovnikov's rule or peroxide effect. Peroxide effect. Okay, so this is the method is normally used for the preparation of alkene halide by using alkene and hydrogen halide. Okay, so dear student, this is one of the method, and next method is from alcohol that we have already seen. We already uploaded videos regarding that, and also I have explained the mechanism of addition of HBr to alkene, unsymmetrical alkene. Why major product, why minor product obtained. Okay, thank you very much.